What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, and welcome to part 2 of our album listen of ITZY's new album, Checkmate. So far, we've heard 4 songs. The album has a definite theme as far as the instrumental's concerned, and the mix is concerned. Very minimalist and very open. It has a kind of a dark vibe, which is really, really cool because not all the songs are dark. Until the last song, which was Free Fall. That seemed to be a step up in dynamics, a step up in energy, so I'm interested to see how we close this album out. So on this, in part 2, we're going to check out 365 and Free Fall. I'm not going to check out the English version. I'll do that on my own, but the reason why I'm not is because I'm probably not going to listen to the English version. I'm going to listen to the Korean version, so but I will give it a listen on my own afterwards. So, all right, so let's see where we take it. Are we going to keep rising, or are we going to start transitioning down to close off the album? So we're going to start now with 365. Let's go. Oh shit. I think we're gonna keep rising.
3, 6, 5, not thinking about 5, 2, midnight, TikTok is time.
That's sick. What is all there? Hold on. She sounds sick. The beat sounds sick. It's really interesting because the instrumental, there is a little like a xylophone sound back there in the right ear, just doing little hits, right? It's doing a melody, but then everything else is just like things sliding in and out. It almost sounds like robots, right? Or robot parts, just machines moving. It's very, very cool. I think this was the song that I mentioned. The section that we heard in the highlight medley gave me like dolls, like it gave me like wooden toys moving around. So it looks like it's turning out to be more of a robot-y feel though. So all right, it's very interesting. Let's go back a little bit and continue. It's just sliding in and out. Whoa. Siren back there. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop again. Yes, it's definitely ramped up. That was the section that gave me the doll feel, and it still kind of gives me the doll feel because of the melody and the harmonies that they're singing. But yeah, it does. It is leaning more towards the robotic side as far as the sounds are concerned. Very, very unique, which is really, really cool. All right, let's go back a little bit and just let it vibe in. It's really, really, really energetic in this song too, though. Even though it doesn't feel like it, there's a lot of energy there. I feel like they changed the processing. Things feel louder now in this song. Little lasers in the right ear? I want to know what they used for those little robot-y sounds. That sounded so sick. Those harmonies there and her tone. That was cool. This is such a good transition. And those harmonies. And yes, I love it. The woo-wee, is that an actual voice or is that a synth? I feel like it's maybe them or a sample. Let's go back. Yeah, I think it's a sample, but it's made to sound like those squeaky little robot things that are moving around in the background. Very, very cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Has that been hidden under this mix the whole time? I don't think so. So underneath here, let's go back. So back in the back, underneath, you can hear right on the one. So on the first hit, you can hear a swell of a synth in the background. It sounds like synth strings. I didn't notice them before. They just stood out there. I wonder if that's been underneath the whole time. Because again, like I said, I hear the little mallet hits, the little xylophone type hits, but I haven't heard a lot that's musical in the song, because those squeaks and stuff, I mean, obviously they're tuned to fit into the vibe, but they're not musical, right? It's just sound effects. But underneath, hitting with that bass, at least in this section, I'm not going to go back to check the whole song, but you can hear the strings in the back, and I just noticed it. Let's go back and see if you guys hear them too. Nothing here. Nothing here. There. Right there. 2 notes there. 2 chords there. It's a really interesting mix. Okay, hold on. That legit sounded like they just threw some random chords in there, but it worked. Hold on, let's go back and hear this bridge again. Here. That chord progression is so interesting. I don't know what makes it interesting other than they're very interesting chords. I've played guitar for 20 years, but I'm not a trained musician, right? I just learn by ear. But there's definitely a change. I don't know if it's a necessarily a key change, or they went from major to minor, or vice versa, something like that. But it's definitely a change, which is very, very interesting. It's like the chords they chose there are just really deep, and they give me, again, only one-of vibes, especially in that bridge. So, all right, let's go a little bit back and let it vibe out. The whole thing honestly gives me industrial vibes too. Not just because of the robot-y sounds, but the darkness in the whole album. That was really, really, really cool. Okay, so we have one song left, and this is Domino. In the highlight medley, I mentioned that it gives me a rock vibe. So I'm really interested to see if there's guitars in this, and if there's enough guitars in it for me to do a cover of the song, because nothing would make me happier than to get to play an ITZY song with ITZY, in a sense, right? So, all right, this is the last song we're checking out, and this is called Domino. So let's go. Guitar!
Thinking about ya, city and ballpark, 잠들지 못한 building 숲의 firefly. Thinking about ya, 주먹진 손과 꼬들듯한 face ya, 홀로 삼켜내던 밤. 화려한 도시 뒷면 shadow.
I love it.
Thinking about us, city and ballpark.
That is a really nice vocal pattern. More guitar, and another great pre-chorus. I got chills. That is so good and climactic. Hold on. Yeah, this definitely ends on a climax. Holy shit, this is really good. This song, obviously it's a rock vibe and rock's my thing. It hits me the way Young Love from Stacy did. It's just really, really nice to hear songs like this, like Twice as Cactus from ITZY. Like, this is so well done. And I feel like there are guitars buried in that chorus, but either way, I'm just going to pretend there are because I'm definitely going to cover this song. Yeah, it hit me with the chills or the goosebumps like as soon as that chorus hit. It's very climactic, very kind of inspirational, right? Kind of reflective. It's really, really cool. All right, let's go back a little bit and let the second verse vibe in. This might be my favorite song on the album. Actually, it might not be. It is. This is my favorite song on the album. The Who's? How the hell do I get chills again? Yeah, this is my favorite song on the album. This might be my favorite ITZY song. That is so nice. That was nice. And they repeat. I think there are guitars there. Wow. That was so good. And I think we had this conversation yesterday, I believe, in Discord. Dan, I think, asked me what my favorite ITZY song was, and I didn't have one, right? I don't have a favorite ITZY song. I love them all. Like, whenever I'm in the mood for ITZY, I don't, it's not a particular song. I just put on ITZY, right? And I vibe to whatever comes on. But this legitimately might be my favorite ITZY song. It's so nice to hear them. And it's kind of, it feels emotional, inspirational, and then obviously the rock vibe. And yes, I am going to cover that song. I'll start working on that later. This whole album is a vibe. Again, we're not listening to the English version because I'm not going to listen to the English version myself personally. I always just listen to the Korean version. So we're going to leave that. I'll listen to that later. But the album is great. And it's not just a Stan saying that. Like, it's a really nice vibe and a nice tone. Even though it's summer and it feels a little bit darker. You guys let me know if y'all feel that too. There's a little bit of darkness in the presentation of it, even though the songs don't necessarily feel dark, which is really, really cool. And yeah, from beginning to end, it just takes you up, and then they drop you off with that very inspirational song, which is very, very cool. This is all playlist. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.